Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Larry Miller.
Okay. What branch of the military were you in?
I was in the U.S. Army.
How long did you serve?
I served for 3 years
Why
in Europe.
Why did you pick your service branch?
Well, I don't know, really. It was a spur of the moment thing. I came home. I came in one weekend from Dallas, Texas, and 6 of my friends was going away to the Army, and I decided I better go along with them to protect them.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
I enlisted. Like I said, I went in to protect my friends.
What year did you go in?
1972. May of 1972. Exactly.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
Yes, I do. Several. On my wall.
Do you remember your first instructor?
That I can't remember.
Were you a prisoner of war?
No.
How did you stay in touch?
Bad boy like me can't get captured.
How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
Letters, via phone, being the branch of service I was in and the MOS I had was in. I was able to use the communication systems and able to call home. A lot of GIs didn't have that opportunity.
Did you join a veterans organization?
Yes, American Legion, which we are part of now.
Did you feel pressure or stress while being in the military?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, just the normal operations of any other thing. I mean, it's a job. I mean, you do what you got to do.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
At first, I had a problem with authority, but later on, I come to respect what was going on. You know, when I first went in, it was a struggle with authority. You know, but after a while, I realized what the change of command was, and everything worked out fine. You met a lot of people, different walks of life, and like anything else, you're going to get along better with some and less with others. But through it all, come to push and shove, we all was veterans.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Jerry Williamson,
What branch of the military were you in?
United States Army.
How long did you serve?
I served 3 years.
Why did you pick your service branch?
That was a branch that I thought offered an opportunity they offered me a certain school to go to, and that's why I accepted going there.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
I was enlisted
What year did you go in?
1961.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
I do.
Do you remember your first instructor?
No, I don't.
Were you a prisoner of war?
No.
How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
I wrote once in a while. I wasn't a very good writer.
Did you join a veterans organization?
I do. Belong to the American Legion.
Did you feel pressured or stressed while being in the military?
Feel pressured?
Or stressed?
No, I enjoyed the military. I almost stayed in.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
Of officers and fellow soldiers, I had a lot of respect for them. Everybody was trying to do the same thing, accomplish the same thing, trying to protect our country and represent our country.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
What's your name?
Mary Washington.
Okay. What branch of the military were you in and how long did you serve?
I was in the Army and I served from 1981 to 87.
Why did you pick your service branch?
Easy rank, fast rank.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
I enlisted myself.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
I only have one.
Do you remember your first instructor?
No,
Were you a prisoner of war?
no.
How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
By phone call and writing letters.
Did you join a veterans organization?
No.
Did you feel pressured or stressed while being in the military?
No. It was actually a breeze for me.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
I felt most officers were kind of arrogant, but that's probably their job. And my fellow soldiers got along well with them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good, right? You looking good? You looking good.
We
I
ain't
like
talk
that.
about that rank. We just talk about
All right, you looking good.
What's your name?
Robert Horton,
What branch of the military were you in?
the Navy.
How long did you serve?
I served 4 years active and 22 years inactive in the reserve. Total of 26.
Why did you pick your service branch?
I had 2 brothers that were in the Navy and 2 brother-in-laws in the Navy.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
No, I enlisted.
What year did you go in?
1952.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
And no, ma'am, I don't think I do.
Do you remember your first instructor?
Yes, sir, ma'am, I do.
Who was it?
Chief Williamson.
Were you a prisoner of war?
No, ma'am.
How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
My wife was with me, but my mother and father, I'd write them and talk to them. Or write them and talk.
Did you join a veterans organization?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you feel pressured or stressed while being in the military?
Sometimes, yeah.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
They were all great. Got along fine.
What's your name?
My name is David Huggins.
What branch of the military were you in and how long did you serve?
I was in the U.S. Army. I served 4 years.
Why did you pick your service branch?
At the time, the Army was offering a program to go to helicopter school, and I wanted to go, so I joined the Army.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
No, I enlisted.
What year did you go in?
1966. 1965, I'll take that back.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
Yes, but it's packed away.
Do you remember your first instructor?
No, I don't.
Were you a prisoner of war?
No.
How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
We wrote letters.
Did you join a veterans organization?
Yes.
Did you feel pressure or stress while being in the military?
Probably not in the way you mean that. The job was stressful. What we had to do was stressful, but not stressful because I was in the military.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
Oh, I got along with everybody just fine.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. What branch of the military were you in and how long did you serve?
Navy, 2.5 years.
Why did you pick your service branch?
I had kin people in that branch.
Did you enlist yourself or were you drafted?
Enlisted,
What year did you go in?
1943.
Do you have a picture of yourself while you were in the service?
No, I don't think so.
Do you remember your first instructor?
No,
Were you a prisoner of war?
no.
Okay. How did you stay in touch with your family back home?
Writing letters.
Okay. Did you join a veterans organization?
Yes.
Did you feel pressured or stressed while being in the military?
At times, yeah.
What did you think of officers and fellow soldiers?
We all got along fine.